1940 began with Europe engulfed in war. Hitler's Nazi Germany had already conquered much of the continent. Poland, Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium and France had all fallen to the unstoppable German blitzkrieg. Only Britain stood defiant. After the miraculous evacuation of British and Allied soldiers from Dunkirk, the world held its breath. What would Hitler do next? The answer was not long in coming. Hitler, convinced that Britain's defeat was the key to conquering Europe, set his sights on the island nation. The Luftwaffe, Germany's air force, was tasked with softening up Britain for a potential invasion, codenamed Operation Sea Lion. Their objective was straightforward, yet daunting: destroy the Royal Air Force and cripple Britain's defences. The Battle of Britain, a pivotal air campaign, was about to begin. Its outcome would determine the fate of nations and the course of the Second World War. The Luftwaffe struck first, targeting British shipping in the English Channel. This marked the beginning of the Kanalkampf, or Channel Battle. The Luftwaffe then shifted their attacks to RAF airfields and radar stations along the south coast of England. Wave after wave of German bombers, escorted by nimble Messerschmitt Bf 109 fighters, filled the skies. The RAF, outnumbered but not outmatched, met the challenge head-on. From July to October 1940, the skies above southern England became a ferocious aerial battlefield. The roar of engines, the clatter of machine guns, and the explosions of bombs became a terrifying soundtrack to life in wartime Britain. The courage and tenacity of the RAF pilots, many of whom were very young, became legendary. They were fighting for their homes, their families, and the freedom of their nation. The Battle of Britain was a clash not just of ideologies, but also of technology. The Luftwaffe boasted the fearsome Junkers Ju 87 Stuka dive bomber, known for its terrifying sirens, and the versatile Messerschmitt Bf 109 fighter. The RAF countered with the iconic Supermarine Spitfire and Hawker Hurricane. The Spitfire, with its elliptical wings and sleek design, became a symbol of British resilience. Both sides employed radar, a new technology that revolutionized air warfare, allowing them to detect enemy aircraft from afar. The battle also witnessed a clash of tactical minds. Air Chief Marshal Sir Hugh Dowding, the head of RAF Fighter Command, orchestrated the British defence. His strategic use of radar, combined with the courage and skill of the RAF pilots, proved decisive. On the German side, Reichsmarschall Hermann Göring, head of the Luftwaffe, made crucial errors in strategy, ultimately contributing to the German defeat. By October 1940, the tide of the battle had turned. The Luftwaffe, having suffered heavy losses, scaled back its attacks. Though the fighting continued, the Battle of Britain was a victory for the RAF. Britain had stood alone against the Nazi war machine and emerged triumphant. Winston Churchill famously said of the RAF pilots, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." The Battle of Britain marked a turning point in the Second World War. It shattered the aura of German invincibility and bought precious time for the Allies to regroup and rearm. The battle also highlighted the importance of air power in modern warfare, a lesson that would shape military strategy for decades to come. The legacy of the few who fought and died in the skies above Britain continues to inspire generations. Their courage and sacrifice serve as a reminder of the human cost of conflict and the enduring power of resilience in the face of adversity.